right, good morning, Rick. Good morning, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. All right, I'm your boy, Spencer K, and here is your front page. Another public hearing on the January 6th attack on the Capitol will take place this afternoon. It's going to focus on Donald Trump's allies and their ties to far-right extremist groups involved in the attack. Now, in related news, a new poll shows that nearly half of Republican voters want someone other than Trump as the party's 2024 presidential nominee. However, Trump still leads in a hypothetical matchup against 5 other Republicans. Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida was the second choice. In health news, COVID cases are rising in the U.S. and officials are urgently working on a plan to allow second COVID-19 vaccine booster shots for all adults. Now, in the wake of the overturning of Roe versus Wade, a French-based pharmaceutical company has asked the FDA for approval to sell over-the-counter birth control pills in the U.S. Meanwhile, the Biden administration announced yesterday that hospitals nationwide must provide an abortion option if a pregnant woman's life is at risk, and the government can penalize them if they don't. Now, the abortion law in Texas has led to a unique court fight. Listen to this if you haven't heard. A pregnant woman plans to fight a ticket that she received for driving solo in the HOV lane. Wow. Now, this woman says that police refuse to acknowledge her unborn child as a person. Yeah, she was 34 weeks pregnant.
Yeah.
And she told the cop that was her passenger.
They got to change the rules. The rules.
Yeah, so here's the issue. So Texas criminal law considers a fetus as a person, but the state's transportation code does not. So the woman argues that Texas cannot have it both ways. So we're going to stay tuned to see how that turns out. So that's the front page. Rock T, boys, brother.
Hey, before I do my sports, can I shout out to Sigma Gamma Rho's? They got the best doggone sign language person of all time right there.
Man, listen. What's her name, Sarah?
Dr. Smith. And she's a doctor. Oh, you're not the doctor? Okay.
But she will be. We're going to claim that in Jesus' name.
Hey. Come on now.
Yeah, man. She's been killing it all morning. So, former Dallas Cowboys and Chicago Bear running back Marion Barber III, official cause of death back in June the 1st was a heat stroke. Police found his body unresponsive in his apartment during a welfare check, and it's official now he died of a heat stroke. The man convicted of killing LSU basketball star Wade Sims in 2018 has been found dead in his prison cell just days after receiving a life sentence for second-degree murder.
Well, he killed who?
Wade Sims, the LSU basketball star from 2018.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the dude that killed him went to prison, and they killed him.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And one of your favorite people, Rick, former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice, joins the Denver Broncos ownership group who purchased the Broncos for a cool $4.9 billion. Condoleezza Rice.
Good for her.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because she wanted to be the NFL commissioner at one point, right?
Yeah, she did. Like, for real. She loves sports.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to still do things. I just agree with her politically.
Right.
Yeah.
It's okay to agree to disagree.
That's right.
I mean, ain't nobody mad. Well, I mean, we ain't mad at her. I mean, I just don't agree with her political views.
Like her.
Right.
Stuff, because George Bush has appointed 2 United States Supreme Court justices that is banning voting rights. And see, there's a lot of stuff that tied to that. You get excited about this. Yeah, that's good for her. But that ain't helping nobody black.
Preach.
And if you say anything about it, then you on record as attacking black women. But don't never forget when Hurricane Katrina came. She was out shopping for Ferragamo shoes.
Come on now.
Preach.
While the people in Hurricane Katrina was going through what they was going through.
All skin folk ain't kinfolk.
Huh?
All skin folk ain't kinfolk.
What he said.
If you're gonna get Condoleezza Rice some love, go ahead and get some love to Clarence Thomas too while you're at it.
Yeah, let's not do that. Uncle Ruckus.
On that note.